Hello friends, Koolio here, and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we're going to be checking out a brand new Rick and Morty gacha game called Rick and Morty Clone Rumble. Now this game just kind of came out like out of nowhere yesterday. I think it's like in a closed beta test or an early beta test, but I will put a link down below for those of you guys that are interested in trying the game out. Now, there have been a couple of sort of gacha games based off of Rick and Morty. Obviously you got Pocket Morty's, which is more kind of Pokemon-esque, but this game is more focused towards I want to say more focused towards the story, because the overall animations and everything that I've seen so far in the game really remind me of the old school Cartoon Network games, you know, like the old school SpongeBob games and stuff like that. And I'm actually kind of digging it. I'm liking the story and stuff. There's all these different Ricks that can go around collecting clones that are battling against each other, and it's got this whole new story and everything. The personalities of all the different characters there, it's great, and I've been having a lot of fun with the game so far. There's Mr. Poopy Butthole. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of get through the story a little bit and show you guys some of the actual gameplay. Now there is PvP in the game. I believe it's against it's against bots and stuff like that. And then there's the main storyline where you kind of go through, you're collecting your different clones and stuff, fighting against different versions of Ricks, and then obviously fighting against other characters from the show as well. So we're gonna do, let's find out what these losers know about the wise mentor and get them out of our way. Okay, so what you can do is you can move around, you can explore the world and stuff like that, and I'm really digging the actual art style. Now there is one thing I kind of want to point out with today's video, is I recently got a brand new laptop, and so I'm kind of testing out all of the video stuff with the brand new laptop. So if my voice kind of sounds a little bit different than usual, it's because I'm using different programs and stuff like that. It's kind of like a little bit of a test thing that I'm really excited to try out, but let's go ahead and just jump in. We're going to get into a battle here with Hopeful Rick. I've traveled across the land, searching far and wide for a trainer to make me the best. Ooh, wait, Rick! He's trying to get in our training. Do him in. I can't do Mr. Boopy Butthole voice. Now, the actual gameplay is interesting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn off my auto gameplay. Now, there is ×4 speed, and I love that because it actually allows you to get through a lot of the combat really quickly. A lot of games I feel like nowadays don't have ×4. Like the highest you can get is ×3 in some of the other games. But so basically what happens is every single round you have your different characters from the show, different versions of the characters and stuff, and it'll randomly roll these 5 dice, and then it'll fuse the duplicates together to make a really powerful version. Now what it does is it'll actually roll it twice. And so what you need to do is actually decide, okay, if I want to do a double hit or the regular attack. So what we're going to do is the double hit, and I'm going to hold that in place, and then it'll roll again and give me either duplicates of that, which will make it even stronger, or it may end up failing. So it looks like this time it was pretty good. So double hit against the, I messed up Morty or something like that, malfunctioning Morty. I can't remember what the name was for that one. So here we go for Morty itself. Now, one of the things when it comes to the combat in this game is each of the characters does have different combat styles and stuff. So for example, Jerry can heal people. Morty here actually has a team attack, so we're going to go ahead and save that team attack. Now when you go through and you actually upgrade your characters, they will unlock ultimate abilities. Now I'm actually kind of disappointed that the ultimate abilities don't look cooler than they actually do as of right now. I wish they looked really cool, but they don't, honestly. So hopefully we'll actually show you guys kind of what that looks like. Let's go ahead and grab the turbo for Jerry. We really didn't get anything else. Let's just go ahead and do a small team heal. Heal up my team just a little bit. We were taking a little bit of damage. Then we got Summer here. Let's go ahead and save her basic attack. And that ended up being an awesome move. Now there is elemental damage in this game. I don't remember exactly what the names are, but I think there's 4 of them. And they each affect each other. In fact, I think if I go ahead and click on the info up here, the clone strains. So there's the different strains of clones up there. And you can actually see all of the different abilities and stuff that the characters can eventually unlock in the game, or what types of abilities and stuff they do. So let's go ahead and grab some turbo. Turbo is actually fairly rare to get for the characters. It basically just increases the chance of them being able to unlock their ultimate abilities fairly quickly. So we're almost done with these guys. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Okay, double hit. Yeah, why not? Go ahead and save that. And we didn't really get... Man, we're getting kind of some really bad rolls right now. All we have left is to take care... I think it's the malformed Morty is what it's called. Awesome attack. Take them out. And there we go. So we ended up taking down Hopeful Rick. Now, I actually have been enjoying this game. I actually think it's a lot of fun. And it might be because I'm just like a really, really big fan of Rick and Morty. And I think anyone that's like a really big fan of Rick and Morty will probably really like this game. But you can kind of go around. There's a whole bunch of different characters from the game. There's the Rick Mania for whoever's going to be the rickest Rick in the world or in the multiverse, you know, and you're trying to go through and become the rickest Rick. And then, so you can see a whole bunch of all the other different Ricks and stuff right here. And let's see. So we have to go to the Wise Mentor. We might have another battle here. If this is the case, then I'll probably just turn on the ×4 speed and show you guys what the auto gameplay looks like. Because the auto gameplay, it's really, really cool. It's really fast. So I really appreciate it. So go ahead and turn on auto ×4 speed. So this is kind of what it's probably going to look like a lot to you guys if you're playing this game, kind of just pushing through the main storyline and just paying attention to the story itself. You're probably just going to come in here and just turn on auto gameplay. Because, I mean, a lot of these games, a lot of these hero collectors, most of the time people are probably just turning on auto gameplay to, you know, take down the enemies and stuff. So we're about to take out their mom. One more hit from Jerry. And we finish off. Okay. Battle 1. Now they have these Rick chips, which you use for summoning. And I'm not really the biggest fan of how they do summoning in this. It actually kind of bums me out that you don't get the full character. Let's see if we can actually... let's go ahead and quit. Yes, we're going to quit. We're going to head on back to the main area, to the garage. And I'll show you guys some of the other stuff. Now, when it comes to summoning clones in this game, you actually summon for shards. And I'm not the biggest fan of having to summon for shards, or they call them DNA in this game, where you use it to power up your characters. And if you don't get like the full clone DNA for it, like I have 4 out of 6 for Mr. Poopy Butthole, I don't have him unlocked. And it's really, really disappointing. Now, the other thing too is when you go through, you can upgrade your characters. There isn't really like a level system to the game. It's more about finding like more and more DNA for them, which you can then continue to push them farther. But then you've also got the equipment system. Now, the equipment system isn't like most gacha games. It's more like how Marvel Strike Force does it, where if you get the specific item that you need, once you have all of them together, you can then go ahead and upgrade the characters. This one is different. Instead of like you finding like the single item or like 2 items and fuse them together for a stronger version or whatever, you just have to find like lots of duplicates of that item. So the shabby proto chip, I need 47 of them in order to finally equip them onto my Jerry here. The shabby data pad, I need 6 of those. And then I was able to find some for the damage data pad here, 3 out of 3. So once you go through, you get those, you can upgrade them and continue to push their strengths higher and higher. Now, when you go through and you get the DNA for the different characters, and you go through and you upgrade them, it does look like it actually will unlock a bunch of the different abilities that the characters actually have. So some of the other ones is like you can unlock traits, upgrade the clone DNA level to unlock Jerry's trait. Let's see, what's this one say? Turbo Lucky Jerry. Jerry taunts all enemy clones and gains the luck buff, so that's his kind of ultimate ability. And then this one over here, with a critical hit, Jerry gains the luck buff. Enemy attacks will have a 50% miss chance for 2 turns. So just give you guys an idea of how like the progression and system in this game. So let's see how many other characters there are in the game. So it does look like there's a fair decent amount of recognizable characters. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and actually do some summons now, you guys, so you can see it. But actually, before we do that, there is this last thing, the Rick Mania. Earn Rick chips by battling it out in the arena. This is basically like you going through different leagues, and the farther into the league you get, I believe new clones will become available for you through the canister. So it is important to kind of go through and fight through this as far as you can, because the farther you get, the more different clones you'll be able to unlock for your overall account. So, and I don't know if this is actually against actual players or just like bots of their teams and stuff. I don't remember if the game told me that or not, but let's go ahead and get some clones. Now, in order to get clones, it does take 2 of the DNA chips, but if you do the 10 times, it's only 18 rather than 20. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And, ooh, it's rainbow. I don't know if I've seen it do kind of a rainbow thing before. Oh, we just unlocked a new Morty. Got some more DNA, tons of DNA. Okay, we can upgrade one of our Mortys. Some DNA for Summer. Okay, we can upgrade her. Wow, we actually end up getting a brand new Morty. Let's go ahead and take a look at our new Morty that we just got. This Morty is called the Punk Morty. And we just leveled up. Cool. So there's our Punk Morty. And I do have some items I can equip onto him. But I need to go find 3 more damage propellant. He is a legendary. What the heck? I don't even know how difficult it is to find a legendary. In fact, let's go back to the summoning screen. Because was that just like absolutely insane luck? Wow, it's a 0.37% chance to get a legendary Morty. there's a 14% chance that you'll get like a brand new full clone, with that being 0.37% chance for the, wow, for Punk Morty. That was absolutely insane. I kind of wish they had better like overall like effects when you summon like a really crazy Morty, but okay, so there you guys go. Rick and Morty Clone Rumble. I'll have a link down below if you guys are interested in trying it out. And yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts, because honestly, like, I'm a big fan of Rick and Morty. I think a lot of people are, so they'll probably really enjoy this game. I really like their kind of spoofs on games. Hopefully this doesn't become like necessarily like a pay-to-win game. Honestly, it probably will. It's probably more of a cash grab thing, but I mean, we'll find out as the game kind of officially launches. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. My name's Koolio, and I'll see you next time.